Hey everyone. It's Easter Sunday. The whole day's a 4. 4 plus 4 plus 5 is 4, 4 plus 5, yeah. 9 plus 4 is 4. So the whole day is a 4. I'm getting a lot of 4. I was getting 8s right the other day from Garner State Park, which feels like a year ago. So today's 4, stability, application, formation, 4 walls, solid foundation. It's a very auspicious day. I have no idea what's going to happen. I feel solid. I feel stable. I feel very confident and assured in my own inner knowingness. And I feel great. So I hope you're having a good day out there. It's really cool what's happening with all the white light. Optical illusion or something. I'm still in Central Texas, and I don't know how much longer. And then there's Colorado coming up, and maybe a bit of home in Bisbee, Arizona in the meantime, in the gap. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I like moving around a bunch, so I'm moving around a bunch. I hope you're all good out there. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for being still and feeling peace in your heart. Thank you for emanating love. And just thank you. Okay. To the cards. Human collective energies, please. What are we moving away from together? What messages do we need to hear collectively and individually to manifest the highest timeline? That's what we're moving away from. And where are we presently? What's the current energy for the human collective? Current energies for this day, April the 4th, 2021, Sunday, Easter Sunday. One card, present energies. Present energies. Okay. And where are we heading? What's the highest possible timeline for human collective energies? Where are we heading? One card, please. One card. That one. It's that one. Okay. Okie dokie. Here we go. We're moving away from the King of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, this is one of those cards where he's looking toward the future, but his body's still integrating information from the past. This has been a recurring lesson that keeps coming up. We know that we want to move. Our consciousness tells us that we want to move. The analogy is, God, I want to exercise more, and I want to be better. I want to feel better in my body. I want to lose weight, whatever, you know. And you think that first, and then you have to teach your body. It's your body that resists once your consciousness has made up its mind. And oftentimes when we make a decision and don't follow through with it, it's because we give in to those body temptations. So you have to get your body in alignment with your consciousness, or else your consciousness will backslide and realign to your body, which is addicted to a bunch of crap. So this is he's just learned a big emotional lesson, big emotional trophy. This trophy has all the ingredients for orange. And remember, cups are the water signs, your emotional life. The king, this is a mastery of his emotions. What affects our emotions? What talks to our heart? Our thoughts. Our brain alchemizes thoughts into neuropeptides, which then travel down our spinal column, telling our body how it should feel. Our body then says neuropeptides back up to the brain, saying, create more of those thoughts because I know how to feel this way. And when that gets hardwired, you're running in loops. Then you have to break those loops, and that's where your consciousness breaks out of the pattern first, and then you train your body to align with your consciousness. So he's doing this emotionally. He's got a purple dot on this green stripe right across the solar plexus. So there's a new idea coming in. It's attached to spirituality, all the light blue. Rebirth of your ambition, and there's a purple idea right there in the middle of it. So that's it's a good idea. He's also got a purple window encased in a flesh-colored frame. This is inner unification within the body, attached to this emotional trophy. You don't get trophies without effort. He went through something quite painful. He learned a lot, especially emotional intelligence and how to master his emotions and not go into overwhelm when he's triggered by some no good things. So, beautiful mixture of red and blue on the card. He's even already starting to purple. The bands of his cuffs of his arms are purple. Purple is that color of the crown chakra, inner unification, being whole from within. I see lots of green in the card, especially his legs. Our legs are how we move through the world. The color green is rebirth. It's a higher self-emergence. This is you, a part of yourself waiting for you to reach a certain level to unleash itself and show itself to the world. A tree that appears to be dead in the winter, and then the spring comes along, and you get a big burst of green. So he wants to show this and be used with his new intelligence to help others in service to others, not service to self. The foundation upon which he sits is orange. He's put what he's learned into action a lot. There's more to come. He's very comfortable in this flesh-colored throne, his body, which has been spiritualized. So he's very spiritual. He speaks spiritual truth. Crown chakra activation. He's highly intelligent. Great big old yellow ornate kingly crown. And as he continues to eye what's coming, which the cards would tell us what that is, he will slowly move his body to be in alignment with his consciousness as he faces toward the future. And his active feet will move to the future rather than still integrating and processing this emotional lesson that gave him this trophy in the first place. King of Cups, what we're moving away from. Good morning and happy Easter to you, sunny side up. Page of Swords. This card it just keeps coming out, doesn't it? And they're facing off. There's something to cut. Using your spiritual blade, light blue, in the physical world. He's like, I can use my spiritual weapons? Spiritual weapons are not of warfare and violence. It's of intellect. And influence. I almost said the word manipulation, but it has such a negative connotation. Influencing people with white magic, with good intentions. Energy and magic is neutral. It's the intention upon which the user uses it that makes it white or black or gray. Gray exists. So he is a magician, and he's learned, oh my God, with his intellect, his swords, he can pull his spiritual blade out of this sheath. He doesn't have to hide it. He can use it in the spiritual world. Also red feet. And look at that. One splayed toward the future, one splayed toward the past. So unlike, I said fast. That's interesting. Maybe we should all cleanse and fast a bit. One of his feet has swung forward, but he's still looking back at something that needs to be cut. He really wants to move. And his legs are intuitively moving. Beautiful mixture of red and blue. This sacred sexuality. This put your spirituality where your genitals are is big right now. Really big. I almost said the should word. I am suggesting and advising that you be extremely careful on being intimate, because they are out to very sneakily sneak into us, and sexuality is the biggest thing that they have. And meat, no meat. So yellow intellect in the background, lots of rebirth here going on. He's got to figure out what this chord is, and he's starting to see it because his third eye is waking up with the yellow dot. So that's some wisdom on the third eye. They're facing off. Heart-brain coherence. Look at that. How they're standing off like that, with the cup on one side and the sword on the other. We won't completely free ourselves until we swing our spiritual sword of truth to cut away what any remaining cords are keeping us attached to the old fucked up paradigm. I'm not being polite anymore. The Six of Pentacles is what awaits on the other side of cutting this cord. I love this card. 6 is your monad, your soul group, your group ovum. 6 is the number of cooperation, compassion, and harmony. It's the only number in this reading is the 6. It's receptive. It's one of the 369. It rules the feminine magnetic charge. And stability in the middle, right? The middle square where the human occupies is stability. I love that 4. A big orange dot of fulfillment at the heart, and a spinning vortex of spiritual intuition, light blue and dark blue, with tiny red leaves of action. When you're in the vortex of a fulfilled heart and service to others instead of service to self, the amount of action that you have to take is greatly reduced. You can work half as hard for twice as much money. This is the right team coming in, the right team being built. And yes, abundance does include financial wealth, but it's way more than that. But Pentacles are the Earth sign, and this says to me that joining together from a heart-centered service to others' place, these projects will be funded very massively. There's a lot of good coming. So that stability is right there in the center square. The coin at the crown and the root are both heavily protected by this foliage. And there's white stems coming from this heart. White is purity. So this is a really pure place that this business endeavor or this project, which is for other people, not for yourself, is going to provide much abundance in what you need. All of your needs will be met in helping you help other people. It's going to fill us up with all that water cup. So that's our daily spread for 4/4/2021. April the 4th, 2021. I do personal readings. I'm sorry, it's been hard for me to schedule because I've been on the road and losing cell service, and I'm Wi-Fi only now because I used up all my data. So I'm sorry if I'm getting back to you late and having to reschedule sessions, but I do personal sessions, personal readings, and you can book with me on my Tarot by Keyth Facebook page. The link is in my bio if that's something you'd like to do. Thank you so much for spending time with me. It means so much to me. I feel your love. Send it to everyone. They need it too. I'll be back tomorrow for our daily spread. This is Tarot by Keyth. Bye-bye.